welcome to Money and Business Avenue. My name is Mtawe Dan Bosco. We summarize financial literacy books chapter by chapter, picking out key lessons from every single chapter that we provide at its end. Remember, we do upload our content every after 2 days, so do not miss. Hit the comment section below and tell us which book you would like us to cover and what you think about our content. If you are new here, do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Activate the notification button so you do not miss other episodes coming. Welcome to chapter 21 of the Millionaire Fast Lane book. The real law of wealth. The law of effection. The law of effection states that the more lives you affect in an entity you control, in scale and or magnitude, the richer you become. Or simply put, affect millions and make millions. In other words, the amount of money you have or get directly reflects the amount of value you have or haven't provided. How many lives have you touched? Who has benefited from your work, your assets, and your handwork? What problems have you solved? What value are you to the society? How many people you help? The size of the problem you solve, the size of the audience you entertain for the case of entertainers, etc. determines the amount of money you get. How many people your services cover determine how much you get. Should your coverage be in millions, you will earn millions. In order to exploit this law, your business has to carry an impact on either scale or magnitude or both. Scale is reflected in the number of units sold. For example, if let's say you sold 20 million pens and you made 75 cents profit on each, you've earned $15 million. This is having an impact on scale with tiny magnitude. Obviously, selling a writing pen does not have a major impact on anyone's life. The wealth is transmuted via scale, not magnitude. You just made millions basing on the number of units sold. 20 millions is a very huge number. This is what we call making millions based on scale. Then, magnitude is represented by unit profit in a wealth formula. Price usually reflects magnitude. M.J. DeMarco provided a clear example of magnitude that if you sell a product that is worth $50 million, you have access to magnitude. For example, if you owned an apartment complex with 400 units and profits $100 from each unit, you would generate $40,000 in a monthly income. Because you are providing housing for 400 families, you are making an impact of magnitude, not scale. Shelter has magnitude. Activities of magnitude have higher profit potential with small scales. Magnitude is always reflected by an item's price. A few items command huge sums of money, or else a single item goes for large sums of money. So, with a few units sold, one gets to collect millions. High value equals high price equals high magnitude. This is what we call magnitude. Should you be in a position to combine both scale and magnitude, you will attract billions instead. That is to say, scale creates millionaires, magnitude creates millionaires, whereas scale and magnitude create billionaires. World billionaires like Donald Trump combine the two. The law of effection operates exclusive of any roadmap since it is rooted in mathematics. The same law can create millionaires from the Soren roadmap and help them escape this confinement. Let's look at it this way. Pro athletes, actors and entertainers' intrinsic value explosions happen because of effection. Why? Because society suddenly perceives your value to be materialistic. Yes, these people are still trading time for money, but in an unprecedented stratum of value. According to M.J. DeMarco, over the last decades, Bill Clinton earned more than $50 million in public speaking fees. While speaking is a direct trade of time for money, his intrinsic value is legendary, perhaps more than $100,000 per hour. Underneath the big fee is the law of effection. He speaks to millions and is paid millions. Thank you for being part of this episode. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, like and share. You can also activate the notification button so you do not miss other episodes coming. Let's meet again. I am Mtawe Dan Bosco. I treasure you.